Welcome to your tax season safety net. I'm Jayden Doyé, CPA and founder of Prestige Accounting and Consulting. If you're worried about paying your tax bill, take a breath. You're not alone, and you're definitely not powerless. In this short presentation, I'll walk you through clear, practical, no panic steps you can take to manage unpaid taxes before they turn into penalties, stress, or long-term financial damage. Let's start with the most important rule. The biggest mistake you can make is not filing your tax return at all. Even if you can't pay, you should always file on time. Filing protects you from a late filing penalty that can reach up to 25% of what you owe. If you need more time to prepare your return, you can file Form 4868 for a 6-month extension. Just remember, an extension gives you more time to file, not more time to pay. Once you've filed, the next step is just as important. If you can't pay the full amount, pay whatever you can. Every dollar you send reduces penalties and slows down interest. This applies whether the balance comes from your original tax return, an IRS notice, or even an audit. Think of this as damage control. Paying something now is always better than paying nothing and hoping the problem goes away, because it won't. From here, let's talk about other ways people cover their balance. In some cases, using a credit card or personal loan can actually cost less than IRS penalties and interest. The key is comparison. Look at the full cost, interest rates, fees, and repayment terms. One important thing to remember, interest paid on credit cards or personal loans is usually not tax deductible. This option isn't right for everyone, but when used strategically, it can stop penalties from snowballing. If borrowing isn't the right move, the IRS does offer another option. The IRS may give you short-term relief, typically 60 to 180 days, to pay your balance in full. This option doesn't require a long-term payment plan and can help you avoid aggressive collection activity. You can request this by calling the IRS directly or applying online at irs.gov. For many taxpayers, this extra breathing room makes all the difference. But if you need more time than that, there's a longer-term solution. If paying in full isn't realistic right now, an installment plan may be the right path forward. You can apply online or file Form 9465 to request monthly payments, sometimes for up to 72 months. Direct debit payments usually mean faster approval and fewer complications. If your balance is over $50,000, you'll also need to file Form 433F so the IRS can review your financial situation. Like most things with the IRS, there are fees involved, so let's talk about those. Installment agreements do come with setup fees, but choosing the right method matters. Applying online with direct debit is the least expensive option, just $22. Paper applications without direct debit can cost significantly more. If you qualify as low income, the IRS may reduce the fee or waive it entirely. For some taxpayers, even monthly payments aren't enough, and that's where another option comes in. If paying your full tax debt would cause serious financial hardship, you may qualify for an offer in compromise. This program allows eligible taxpayers to settle their tax debt for less than the full amount owed. The IRS reviews your income, assets, expenses, and true ability to pay before approving an offer. You'll need to file Form 656 along with Form 433A and either pay 20% upfront or choose a payment option. The IRS pre-qualifier tool can help you determine whether this option is worth pursuing. Before we wrap up, let's review what matters most. Here's what to remember. Always file your tax return, even if you can't pay. Pay something as early as possible. Set up an IRS solution before penalties grow. And view an offer in compromise as a last resort, not a first step. Taking action early keeps your options open and your stress lower. Let's close with one final thought. Your financial peace of mind doesn't start with panic. It starts with action. Download the worksheet to build your personalized action plan and take control of your tax situation with clarity and confidence. The sooner you act, the better the outcome.